right. Paste the pin the comment. Okay. Hello. All right. See, Mama P is there. Hey, Mom.
Hey,
How are
hi,
you?
hi everyone.
Come in, come in. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Living a little slow life nowadays, but I'm good.
Hey, that's good. You look well rested.
I'm getting there. I am
Mm-hmm.
getting there. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Come in tonight. It's gonna be a good one. It's
All
gonna be
right.
a good one.
I
Yeah.
have words on my screen. I'm trying to get them off. Mhm.
All right. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, you back?
Okay.
You back?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Travel Tribe Thursday. We are your travel agent besties. I am Sakina, also known as Sak, and this is
Mama P.
yes, Mama P. We are having so much fun. We are a travel agency, full service travel agency that can help you with all your travel needs. And we also specialize in groups, hosted groups, private groups. Hey, Nay, she's the third of our crew. Yes, and we can help you with all your travel needs. And we decided to do Travel Tribe Thursdays to kind of connect with the people, share a little bit more about ourselves, and give you tips, tricks, hacks, and information about travel that might be useful to you. And tonight's episode is
Is
why I am giving up solo travel.
no, not you, Sakina. The
Yeah,
solo travel queen?
I
No.
know. It does sound crazy. I mean, I travel alone a lot. I have to do it for work a lot. I do it personally a lot too. And I've always enjoyed traveling alone. I am sure I have enjoyed it and get tremendous benefit out of it. Um, and it is not for everyone. Not for everyone. It's for people who are comfortable doing it, who are not afraid of doing things alone, who enjoy their own company. Yes, but travel is not bad. But I am thinking it might not be my favorite way to travel anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Now, before we
Okay.
get into all of that, just drop in the comments if you are a solo traveler or you like to travel in groups. Let us know which one you are. All right, so first, I guess I am going to defend solo travel because I do love it. It is something that is near and dear to my heart. Like I said, I started it primarily with my job that requires travel, solo travel, and I love it, but it has its benefits. You're on your own schedule. No one else dictates what you have. You don't have to consider anyone else. You could just wake up when you want. You can go to sleep when you want. You could go where you want, not go, leave, come. It is perfect. You eat whatever and whenever you want. You don't have to worry about this person. I don't eat chicken. I don't eat fish. I don't eat beef. I want this. Nope. Whatever you decide is what you eat. You could change your plans whenever you want. This is my favorite because I could change my mind while driving and decide, hey, wait a minute, let's veer off of the road. I don't have to consult with nobody. It's not a timetable, a schedule. You can sleep in without explaining yourself. Maybe one day you want to get up. Maybe one day you just want to stay in the bed. It's like all these different things. And you can explore your own pace. Go as fast or as slow as you want. Kind of sit on a bench and just people watch for hours, or just go if that's what you want to do too. But one of the biggest benefits that I found in solo travel is freedom. It is like hair in the wind. I just do what I want to do and kind of in my own world. And I absolutely love it. I love it, love it, love it. Let's see, Mama P. I know you don't travel often, solo often.
No, I do not.
Okay.
But
Uh, mm,
bu- but a little solo travel every now and then. I don't
mhm,
go too far by myself, but every now and then you just want some alone time, and that's good. But I rather travel with a group, and because I like to share my experiences. I
mhm,
want to look over somebody and say, hey, or just sit back and watch them enjoy, the trip or whatever. But one of
mhm,
the things with our hosted group trips, you can have both two worlds. You can have
mhm.
solo, you can do what you want if you want, or you can join the group and be with someone. So that's why I really enjoy our hosted group trips.
Yep. Yep. And somewhere along the way, so like I said, I love solo travel. I love group travel too, but somewhere along the way, I recognize that a big part of travel is the people that you meet and the people you actually travel with. And I didn't know that I would expect it. There are so many moments we have on our group trips, on our family trips that are just priceless, like Shirley screaming on the dunes in
Yes,
Dubai. Like
yes,
now, for
yes,
anyone on that trip, if we told you about that, you would instantly break out in a smile and start laughing because you remember that experience.
yes,
Or remember we in Bali, we went to Donna's and we had that nice dinner, and it was Keita's
yes,
birthday. We singing happy birthday. It was just like those
yes,
moments, like I could have
yes,
gone to Donna's in Bali by myself alone. Yes, but I would
yes,
not have had the same experience without those people there. The
yes,
saffron brunch, the first time we went to saffron brunch, and we were not
yes.
prepared for the fun that it
No.
was. And it was Dennis's
Yes,
birthday, and they brought out the
yes,
cake.
yes,
This is like, these are
yes,
all the moments. Like, yes, you can do
yes,
all of these things
yes.
solo by
And the
yourself. It is
second
fun.
time we went to Saffron Brunch, it was someone else's
Yes,
birthday,
it
and
was. It
we
was
were a
Michelle's
little bit more
birthday.
prepared. So we were dancing. We were all over the place. Yes,
Yes,
we enjoyed that.
yes,
And
and
one of the other things in Dubai, we all got together and we watched the sunset. That was
yes.
just a moment that we had together and we just
Mhm.
watched the sunset and it was just a beautiful moment.
Yes, it was. We ended up at the desert at the perfect time. I think we were like a little late, but we ended at the
Mhm.
perfect time to see the sunset all together, laughing, having fun, taking pictures. It was just like
Yes.
those moments you cannot have by yourself. Like, yes, you could physically go and see the sunset in the Dubai desert by yourself, but experiencing with other people and doing it, I mean, that trip, those trips that we have with groups is just amazing. Do you have any other favorite memories from travel? um
Yes. Riding the camel for the first time and Dennis lifted me up on the camel and the camel come down. That was priceless. Dancing with the dancers at the dinner. It's just so many
Yes.
memories. I was looking at pictures today where we was at the sky pool and we were all at
Mhm.
the sky pool and we were
Yes.
having a good
Great
time.
time.
It's
Yep.
such memories. Even when we went to Bali, we went to the monkey safari and the little monkeys were all over the place. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it, but it was an experience
It
that
was.
we had together that we agreed we're not doing that no more.
I'm not doing that again. I will wait outside. Yes, yes. And you know what else I was thinking? Like, it's like little things that you had to be there to understand. Like, remember we
Yes.
were the last time we went to Dubai and we were riding on the way to Abu Dhabi. We stopped at this rest stop, and these random things. It looked like a horror movie, and I had pictures of Latoya hanging on chains on a wall, and like nobody was
Yes.
like, what? Like nobody would
Yeah.
understand that. But we went to this
Yeah.
place like, this is creepy. This is weird.
Yes.
We got to use the
Yes.
bathroom. It was just, but it
Yes.
was price. Like those are like
Yes.
priceless
Yes.
memories. that we will always have.
Yes.
And I would have, if I were by myself, I would have ran in and out like
Yes.
quickly.
Yes.
But
And
there is,
remember when we went to on a dune and y'all Jeep flipped over
yes,
and y'all was
yes.
like y'all was just laying there. It was like
Uh, and nobody moved. Nobody, everybody was
right.
quiet. We were like, is this
And we
running
were in
into
the other
work?
truck and we was like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? And the driver jumped out and
They
he
said the dick
just
could stand
yellow.
up.
It was
That
priceless.
was that was. I
Yes.
mean, that was so crazy, and that's why I am giving up solo travel as my primary, my first choice, because there's just so much more in groups, traveling with groups. The experience is just not the same at all, as opposed you go with groups. You can eat at an amazing restaurant alone, but I guarantee you I would have not eaten crickets in Mexico at a party boat in the middle of the night if I didn't have like 7 friends with me. Like, that would have never
Encouraging you
happened.
said, eat it, eat
Yes, yes, they were
it.
banging on the table. Like, we had such a great time. Like, those are memories you cherish forever. And you have people with you who understand the assignment. Take the picture. You got to go low. You got to go high. Where the sun at? Like, randomly people just taking the pictures for you. Just know everything. Having friends when we did the cruise to the Virgin Voyages cruise, and we're talking about Mexican Coke, and I was like, I want a Mexican Coke. And everybody kept looking at me. It was like Coca-Cola. It was just like priceless. Priceless.
Yes. Yes.
Now, what do you think traveling together, you and I, have done for our relationship?
I think we have developed a deeper bond, a deeper relationship. We have memories, just like we just finished doing,
Yeah.
sharing that we can sit back and laugh at and remember. Others that have not gone with us, they cannot share that. They're not
Hmm.
a part of that. That to actually visualize that. We can tell them, they can
Yeah.
think it's funny, but
Hmm.
just being there, that's priceless. And I think
Hmm.
as a mother and daughter, it makes a connection. It brings a
Hmm.
deeper bond, that things that we can take with us for the rest of our lives.
Yep, yep. I mean, and not to be sad, but there'll be a time when you can't just jump on a plane with us, mom, and fly 15 hours. And so I think that you should go every time that we have a trip. You want to go somewhere, I'm going to make sure we do everything that you can to so you could be there with us.
I'm
Yep.
going, even if y'all have to roll me in the wheelchair, I'm going. Look, Mama P, like, lift her up, put the lift up. I'm
But
going.
not for nothing. You could get a hospital bed on a cruise ship.
Yes, yes, I know that.
That
Yes.
is a whole nother thing. That's a
Yes,
whole other thing.
yes. And
So you can
on
make
the
it happen.
last cruise we went on, there was several people in wheelchairs.
Yes,
They had the little motor
motorized. They
scooters.
did. They
Yeah. So
did. They
look,
did.
Mama P going.
They did. And like, the part of the reason we started this business was because we travel a lot together as a family, me, you, more of our family. And we were like, well, our friends and family were like, oh, that looked like fun. I wish I could have gone with you, or I
Yes.
wanted to go with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think our trips are a lot more rewarding when you add more people. And I say the more the merrier, but it is actually true. When you have more
Yes.
people, there's just more
Yes.
fun. It is just a more rewarding experience. And I'm so glad that we started hosting group trips, because
Yes.
now our experience is like exponentially better.
Yes.
And we're not only traveling through our own eyes, we're traveling through the eyes of our travelers. I mean,
Yes.
and it is something to see someone like Kita, who took their first international trip, and it was to
Yes.
Bali.
Yes.
It
Yes.
wasn't Mexico.
Yes.
It was, we
Yes.
were all in. She
Yes.
was like, where y'all
Yes.
going?
Well,
I'm
but
going to
then
Bali.
like
Yeah.
14, 16 hours. Yes.
Yes, yes, it was 2 long
Yeah.
flights, and she was
Yes.
she was spent by the time we got there. But she had the best time. We
Yes, she
stopped at
did.
Dubai. She had, like, to see all of that is just amazing. And we have people who come on trips alone and find their people. Like, I
Yes.
like Shirley, who came to Dubai
Yes.
with us on. I would have never met Shirley before, but now I could go to Shirley Job and start talking to her ask her about her dog and her son, like all these relationships and connections you find in community that you would have never
Absolutely.
found if you did not travel with them. Yeah, you can meet them, maybe you can go out to dinner, but traveling with someone, that's
And
a
having
whole, yeah,
experiences. Yes,
that's a whole nother
experiences,
level to
yes.
experience with them.
Hmm.
Yep, yep, yep. And what's something that you've seen happen on one of our trips that made you think this is why we do this?
Shirley. I know we keep on going to Shirley, but Shirley, when she first came on the trip, she was a little standoffish, quiet. The first night I think she's like stayed in her room, and then we called her and said, Shirley, come on and join us. And then Nadira would go to her door, knock on her door. Come on, Shirley, we're doing that. And
Hmm.
by that second day, Shirley was all in. And like you said, when we went to on the dunes, she was screaming and laughing and having a good time. And then
Yes.
even after we got back, when we returned to the job, she was just telling everybody how she enjoyed herself, how much fun
Hmm.
she couldn't pronounce you and Nadira's name, but she would be trying to tell people what y'all did. And so just seeing somebody like that
Yeah.
experience a trip, I'm overjoyed. And I want
Yes.
more people to be able to do that. And some
Yes.
people, they're afraid to kind of travel by themselves.
Mhm.
And so this way it gives us a chance to allow people
Yes.
the opportunity to
Hmm.
be able to enjoy something that they may not never
Hmm.
enjoy.
Hmm.
Some people that live in Baltimore, they have never left East Baltimore to even go to West
Hmm.
Baltimore. They've
That's
never
true.
even been to DC or Philly. And so
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
allow them to be able to travel international, or
Hmm.
even go on a cruise or whatever. I
Hmm.
talked to a guy today. He had never been on a cruise. I said, yes, we have hosted cruises. Come on, you can go with us. And, just for people to have that opportunity is great.
Yep, yep. And it is so much better when you have people. I just keep saying this over and over again. When you have more people there, it's just so much more rewarding. And I think what Nadira said something about Miss Peggy. Oh yeah. So as a travel agent, my proudest moment was when we were in Dubai and one of our clients left her passport at the souk, which is like a
Yes.
marketplace. And
Yes.
our friends there, our travel partners there, went to the souk, found her passport, and brought it to the hotel. Like we had a whole plan. We were gonna go file a police report, go to the embassy. We were gonna do the whole
Yeah.
thing you need to do. But that happened. Now, could that have happened if she was by herself? Possibly. But the fact that we were all there together, working together, like call this person, what do we have to do? Let's figure this out. And
Yeah.
it was like a problem that was resolved. She had all her friends together. It was just so, so good, so good. Now, now, yes. Yeah. Okay, so they were talking
Nadira, don't
about
share all my secrets.
right when we in Curacao. Okay, yes. We're in Curacao, these little tuk-tuks over this big Queen Emma Bridge. Have you ever seen the Queen Emma Bridge? This is no joke. We're in the
And
tuk-tuk.
I
It's
don't
like,
like bridges on a car. So we're in like a scooter.
it's like,
I
we
was
were like, oh
calling on
my.
God,
That was
Jesus, the
priceless.
12 disciples, everybody. I was calling. And
Yes,
then we
that
had to
was good.
come back over it again. Oh, no, no.
Yes.
That was, oh my goodness.
But by the end of that trip, we had rode all across that bridge like 6 to 8 times. Like we were pros at that point. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so now so to clarify, am I never solo traveling again? No, that's not true. I actually was on a solo trip last week. Only because sometimes you do need solo experiences. I did a solo retreat. I needed some time off the grid to kind of unwind, decompress, de-stress. Those are important. I'm gonna do solo travel, maybe to destination I really want to try. But I think what's important for me going forward is that instead of just automatically opting for a solo trip, I'm gonna ask my people. I'm going to inquire about group trips as opposed to just saying, I'm assuming nobody's available. I'm assuming nobody wants to go. I'm assuming all of these things. And I think I did that in March when our Thailand trip was canceled. I was like, I'm going to Cancun. And I was like, I'm just going to go by myself. I'm going to take a cheap trip to Cancun. I'm just going to go. And then I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute. Let me ask and see if mom wants to go. And mom did want to go. And we
Yes.
had the best time that I would not have
Yes.
had if I was just by
Yes.
myself.
Yes, it
So
was
yeah.
great. It was great.
Hmm.
And also, one of the things is that, sometimes other people are looking for like last
Hmm.
minute. They want to go
Hmm.
somewhere like,
Yep.
like you said, our trip was canceled, but we still had already booked vacation time. So
Hmm.
you'd be like, okay, let's go.
Yep.
So you put it out there and you'd be surprised how many people will jump on and say, yeah, I'll go.
Yep.
So.
Yep, yep, yep. So that's why I do love group travel. Next travel, we're gonna talk about how I stayed with a stranger in Japan. And how you could be solo and with a group. And I was with a stranger in Japan. But for today, I guess that the sentiment that I wanted to share that that you have way more fun in a group. And you know
Yes.
this, as opposed to eating by yourself or eating with a group. You have way more fun. You do what you have to do when you must. It's not a problem, but you have way more fun in a group. There is freedom in and like my mom said, when we have our trips, our hosted group trips, we allow for this kind of freedom that you do what you want with the group. You do your own thing solo. Community when you want it, freedom when you want. You can go to dinner together. You can go to dinner alone. You could take the
Hmm.
excursion. You could skip the pool party. You craft your own trip the way you want it. We are never ones who are on like you have to be here to have to do this. Nope, you
Nope.
stay or go. The price
Nope.
doesn't change either way. It's up to you. It's your
Nope.
choice. And and I think that is helpful in giving people freedom and options to enjoy themselves because not everyone travels the same. Not everyone
Hmm.
likes the same thing. Some people are go, go, go. Some people are like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and relax and do nothing. Um, so yeah, so
Yes.
if somebody is thinking that they don't have anyone to travel with, this is the problem that we are trying to solve with our hosted group trips. If you don't have a best friend, a cousin, a coworker, join us. Come with us. I guarantee you will have a great time. All the details will be taken care of, and you'll be in for loads of fun. I mean, we aren't comedians, but somehow there's always somebody's always doing something crazy.
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna
Yes.
laugh. Believe
Yes.
me.
Yes, 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 yes. So again, am I giving up solo travel? Not completely. I've just, graduated my thinking into believing that I have to do everything by myself. And that's not the ultimate travel goal. It is to experience life and world with others, as many
Mhm.
people as possible. And so we're gonna be doing a lot more trips coming up here soon. We
Yes.
have for the rest of this year, we have our trip to Cartagena, our girls' trip to Cartagena. I am super excited. We have 13 that are going with us right now. We have spots for a few more. If you're interested, let us know. It is November 4th through 8th. That is going to be amazing.
Yes.
I booked the beach club last week. I am super excited about that. I have the Palenque tour, but I have everything booked and like looking at the details, going through. I'm like, yeah, so excited. We sent something to the printer.
Yes. Yes.
Might give Mama P and Nay. I might give you a sneak peek this weekend of what it is. We'll see. I don't know. So I'm
Okay.
so excited for that. We have our group trip to Thailand that was supposed to be in March. It's going to be in December. We have two from our group who couldn't make December. They're actually in Thailand right now.
Right now. Right
I am
now.
so jealous. They sending
Yes.
me pictures. I'm like, oh my goodness. I just wish I was
Yes.
there, but
Yes.
they're doing
Yes.
all the things. So I'm excited about
Yes.
that. We have the group cruise, Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Sea.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if it's sold out yet, so there might be a spot or two if you're interested.
Jump on board. Give us a
Jump on board.
holler. We'll make it happen.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good,
Yes.
good, good.
Yes.
And then we have 2027. Twenty twenty
Mm.
seven is gonna be a big year. We are planning a bunch of things. Oh, I forgot. We have our Christmas in New York experience.
Yeah. For
That is
those who want to
exciting.
do local travel,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Still experience, still same fun, still all the things that we are known for is just a little closer to home. Our day experience in New York, that is December the 5th. We have some things we're working on for 2027. A Galentine's Girls Spa Day in February.
Yes.
We're working on the details for that now. We also have a Virgin Voyages cruise might be brewing for 2027. I'm trying to figure out a date when I could go. And this is one, if nobody else wants to go, Sak is going by herself because on those Virgin ships, you are not solo. They get the
Nope.
solos together. So you're kind of like a group. So everything that you don't like about solo, they fixed it. You're in a group. You have dinner with a group every night if you want to, or do your own thing. Absolutely. I'm going off on a
Yes.
tangent. But Virgin Voyage for 2027. We're just trying to figure out which ports we should go, which time of year. I'm trying to figure all those things out. We have our big trip to Japan.
Yes.
So excited by that. I did get push out a lot of content about Japan when I went in May and came back. I have even more. I have even more that I was holding on to. I was holding on to that I am going to be pushing out in the next couple of months. And then we have a big trip to Hawaii that we are planning.
Yes.
A
I'm
group
going
trip
back to
to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I'm so excited about that. That won't be until 28, but we're going to start opening that up soon. So excited about that. If you are interested in a trip, a destination, or something, let us know. We will
Mhm.
plan if we have enough people. We will plan and we
Yes.
will go. As long as I want to go too. So it can't be like Antarctica because I'm not doing that.
Maybe Australia.
Almost not Antarctica. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Mom?
Maybe Australia.
Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But I am thinking about Vietnam heavy. I'm thinking about Vietnam heavy, heavy, heavy. So we'll see. I have to do a little more research, talk to my travel guy that hooks us up in Asia and see what he says. He's the one who told me he said you need to go to Vietnam. I was like, he's like, I know you love Bali, but Vietnam. And I was like, Bali or
Yeah.
Vietnam? I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I heard Vietnam is nice. I
hmm
saw a documentary on Vietnam and they
yeah.
said it was nice. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Africa is on the list, always on the list. Yes. Trying to see, we'll see how it goes, how our schedule look, how prices look, how these flights look. I gotta be careful about the flights too. So
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Somebody need to regulate these flights because these flights are ridiculous.
They are. They are. But that's why we give everyone a lot of time to plan ahead of time, to make payments on your trips and all those different things. We are so excited. If you are looking for people who love to travel just as much as you do, we hope you would find your home here with us and the Travel Tribe. We have a dedicated Travel Tribe Facebook group. We have our Travel Tribe Insiders List is a weekly email that we send out every week sharing all things travel tips and tricks and other trips that we have coming up. And we are so excited you're here. Mama P, do you have any last words for us today?
Just come and enjoy with us. Have a good time. Believe me, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth your time to relax. And when you come back, you'll just feel so much
Yes,
better. And you'll
yes.
have your pictures and your experiences
Mhm.
and everything. So join us at P&S Travels.
Yes, so thank you, Travel Tribe. We will see you next time. And remember, we are here to help you see the world. Bye, guys.
Bye.